Hello everybody and welcome back to League's 6 Demonic Pacts. I am currently rune crafting, the worst skill in the game. Made even worse because I don't have Soul Harvest. I am going to try and see what the XP per hour here is. I would say at Bloods. I have only 117k until I get to Soul Runes. So I'm going to do that and see what the XP per hour is while I'm editing a video. Obviously, my camera is really far zoomed. I'm just going to make this super AFK. But I will see you when I'm done editing. We'll see what kind of runecrafting we'll get to. Remember, we're starting at 89. Alright, just look at this XP drop. We get 49,000 XP per basically half lap. And so it's about 100k a lap. And I'm getting about 900k an hour runecrafting XP. But that is 91 runecrafting, which is the requirement for the Karamja Elite Diary. I will do that when I'm done editing, because that saves me effectively a little under an hour of runecraft. And that's also calculating the 2 laps at the Blood Altar I did, but that ain't that a big a deal. I'm probably only about halfway done with my video, so I'll probably hit 92 runecraft before I'm done. And with this click, I should be halfway to 99 runecraft, and this honestly is not that bad. Considering I get about a mil an hour, I think I probably only have about 5 to 6 hours of soul runecrafting, which is not nearly as bad as I thought. So by the end of the league, if I don't have 99, it's because I just didn't care that much. And I think the max cape might actually be something I go for. I don't know. But I'm going to take a break for now because video is now just rendering. And I'm probably going to go to Tob because, again, I've got, if I remember right, I think only 7 to do. Let me check my collection log and go to the Raids tab. It looks like, yeah, I've got 18 completed. I need to get 25 total. So I'll probably just go to Tob and go do that. Get my next Demonic Pact. And then we just have one more to go. We're almost at our full maximum potential. We just need a Sang Staff, and then we're pretty much good to go. It's the only thing I didn't really want. That's okay, because I could technically put my kit on it, but I think I'd almost rather wait and put the Sang Staff, or put it on the Sang Staff. But my last purple, well, hopefully will be the Sang. I would rather not get the Mega Rare as my next unique, but it could at least see some use. I'd lose my shield, of course, because it's a two-handed weapon. But that is, I believe, 200 points for equipping a rapier. Alright, so we have one final task that we can do in our diary. Let me go ahead and drop this real quick. It's going to drop all of my stuff on the ground. That's fine. I just need to grab this. 56 nature runes at once. And that is the Elite Diary for Karamja done. I'm just going to craft these real quick. I'm going to go claim my XP, and this ought to give me at least level 93. Oh, it definitely will, because it's an 800,000k XP lamp. And then I'll probably spend the rest of the night runecrafting, because it is D&D night. I do run out of D&D campaign. We're currently doing Vecna Eve of Ruin, if you are a big fan of that. But I'm going to go claim this lamp, and then we're going to go back to soul runecrafting. Alright, let's go ahead and claim this diary. The cool thing is, well, one, I get all of this runecraft XP. Second of all, I can go straight to the gem mine. Actually, no, I want to go to the Slayer Master. I can go straight to Duradel. I almost called it Curadel because, that's how it is in the main game. And I can immediately get here. It's going to save me so much time when I go back to Slayer. I need to change my left click, or my right click for this. Shift click, whatever. But it's a little bit faster to the bank, which I still use Huey anyway. But now I'm going to go, obviously, claim. I already did. So now I'm going to go do some soul rune collecting. The other benefit to this is I will be able to potentially get 2 tickets at once for the Pirate Hook. I've been saving that task for no particular reason at all. But, I mean, now that I have done this, it's going to be a little easier. Alrighty, so I decided to knock out some of the mini games early, because if I wait until the last week of leagues, nobody's going to be playing them. So I did Pest Control, and got everything from the collection log that I can. Can't get Elite Void because I don't have the right regions, but I believe wearing an entire set should be a League's task. I could wear all this, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to put our tank gear back on, and this is going to go into the bank and rot for the remainder of the leagues, because it's not really useful for me. I don't think it's better than Armadillo, and even if it would be, I'm not a ranger, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, that is going to be not only 99 fire making. I did get the points for full pyro earlier. I'm not wearing the boots because, you know, searing boots is just fine. But that is 99 runecraft, wow. 99 fire making, and also officially rune rank. So, this guy doesn't give me any points. Never mind. I did not really get a whole lot from there. I could still potentially get the Tome of Fire here. That's the only thing I need. And never lucky. No pet either. That's fine. So now that I'm done with that, I think I only have 8 skills to max. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. I may have counted something twice. Anyway, think I'm going to kind of take a small shift from PVM. I'm probably going to go back and finish top because I have 2 kills left. But then I'm going to start working on skills. I think I'm going to start with construction because it's my lowest one. And, you know, that's going to just get me points for base 80s and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go figure out what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go AFK and get 99 smithing while I sleep because it's midnight here. And I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Alright, so before I go to bed, I noticed that I had 2 holy kits, and I was going to save the holy kit for the Sang Staff, but if I got 2 of them, I might as well use it on this. That is a point, or that is 200 points just for attaching the kit, and do I get points for wielding it? I don't, but it looks cool, right? I get points for that, right? In my heart. Well, I overshot this. I was only going to do enough points to get the saw for now, but that is 100 points more than I needed, so let's buy the Amy saw. And I believe that will be... Oh, it's only 30 points? Well, you know, I was going to do it anyway, so I guess it really didn't matter. But that'll free up an inventory slot like I need it. You know, I'm clearly not struggling for inventory slots with this plank sack.
League's task completed.
Well, there is base level 80s and 2220... Sorry, 2200 total level. I can't speak. It's first thing in the morning, and I'm just now drinking my coffee. But we are working our way towards max. We actually only have 77 levels to go till we max, which does not sound like that much. Maybe this will be the episode that we max. I don't know. Alright, and this should be the last contract I have to do, because I'm not going to go for the blueprints. There's no point. It's going to take too long. It's one collection long slot. There's no points for it. I am just going to go over here, go to Amy, and grab the boots that I will barely be wearing. I'm going to wear them literally long enough to get the level. But that, in fact, is full carpentry, which is 200 points. I'm now going to go to Alderin and go make as many planks as I can. I might see if I can grind out the remaining, like, 2,000 anima bark I need for the log kit. It'll just make it a little faster. If not, I'm going to take all of these mahoganies and make them into planks. Say goodbye to most of my cash stack. I say that. It's only going to cost me about 6 mil, but I'm going to need 25 mil for something else after we get 99 construction.
League's task completed.
That's not a redwood totem, Jagex. Oh, I remember. They made a change where completing that task also auto-completes redwood. So I don't ever have to do redwood totems. I will because it's way better XP. But I only need like 1,000 or so anima bark, and it's pretty common from the Veil research point. So I'm just going to do that till I get knocked out because I got to get fletching up anyway. Might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Level up.
And there's level 90 fletching, which means as soon as I'm done, if I don't get enough anima bark, which I only need like 420, if this isn't enough anima bark, I can start doing redwoods, which is a little bit more XP, probably a little bit more offerings, but this should be just plenty. Alright, so unfortunately I can't afford the lug brace because I was forgetting that you needed that to equip the forestry basket, so I'm not really going to worry about that too much, but I am going to buy the log basket. It costs 5,000 anima bark and 300 of each of these logs. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. That'll at least let me get more planks, which is not really the big deal. I will have to come back for the 3,000 anima bark, but I did almost get to 91 with 1 lap of Veil Totems, which is pretty nice. Alright, now this will be my last inventory of planks. I think I got like 4,000 or so. I'm not really sure. But that only cost me a little over, probably a little over 6 mil, because I didn't start with a 10 mil cash stack at first. And I was like, I'm kind of curious. So let's go ahead and put all these in the bank, and let's actually see how many planks we have. Looks like we have 4,200. That should get me to 99. I just got to figure out now inventory setup wise what I want to bring, because I think I've done the math. I think 22 and 28 with the plank sack will get me like an even number. It's weird, but that also means I could probably transmute some of these resources to better use in the future. So I'm gonna go get 99 construction.
Level up. Completed.
There's 95 construction. I am getting a casual 8.3 XP an hour, which means I'll probably be done in like half an hour, maybe less, maybe more. Who knows? This is very, very taxing on my hands. I just teleported to the wrong place. I have to press the 1 key to get rid of this table, and then the 6 key to put it back. And that I don't have the biggest of hands, and so this is kind of painful. Please help me. Alright, so this will be the final table that I build in the league, because I am not going for 25 mil or anything like that. But that is 99 construction. This will actually be a kind of useful teleport cape, because I do still have to like manually run to the Remington patch to get my white herbs or white berries. So I'm gonna go claim the cape, but there are 2 more tasks that I can do in the POH that give me points, so I'm gonna go knock those out first. And just like that, my cash stack is now down to 10 mil, which is not a big deal. I don't know if there's anything I really need money for at this point. But this should be 400 points for creating the Demonic Throne. And one day I will have this in my POH in the real game, because I am going to get the Yama Throne. I think that'll be really cool. Even though I'll have nobody to ever sit in there, because I don't think anybody will ever be able to visit my POH. But we have done it. There's one more task I can do, which means I have to go back to Metla and go buy more stuff, because you have an entire inventory that you need for this. It's ridiculous.
Leagues task.
And that is 80 points for building a gilded altar. That is the last thing I need to build in the POH. There's like one more task. I think that's to fill a hard stash unit. I'll do that when I do hard clues. I'm not worried about it right now. I might go finish off smithing while I figure out what I'm going to do. I only need 800k. That's like an hour of AFK. I probably won't go the whole way, but I'll get a pretty decent way through it. Alright, if my calculations are correct this time, this should be 25 Theater of Blood completed, which gives me a Demonic Pact. At this point, I have 1 more to go, and I have a lot of options. It is not a purple chest, unfortunately. We did not get the Sang, so that means we did have to come back to top at some point. There are tasks for like 50 or 75 KC or something like that. But, let's go ahead and unlock this next Demonic Pact. Let me see if I can remember where it is. It's right here. I get plus 50% accuracy, which is not really going to help me too much, but it completes the build almost. We have 1 more to do, and our options are like Fasani. We've also got the Bellator Ring, Ancestral, Oath Plate, and Awakened Vardorvis. So, of those 5, surely one of those I can complete, right? Actually got it. That took me like 4 deaths.
Combat task. Completed.
But that is the final pact point. I'm leaving here real quick before it respawns. That's a lot of combat tasks. But that is the final pact point, like I mentioned. Let me see if I can figure out where I'm putting this. Looks like it's going to go in this node right here, which is going to give me melee strength increased by my prayer bonus, which is not super helpful, but it will be helpful at Fasani because I'm in full Justy, so my strength bonus is going to be pretty big because my prayer bonus right now is 25, so that's an additional 12 melee strength, which is not bad. Or is that, am I reading that right? Yeah, by 50%. So that's not insignificant by any means. I mean, our melee strength in this gear, let's just put this on, is 131. That's not bad. I don't know what that compares to Bandos, but so it was dinner time, and I decided to go AFK while I cooked dinner. But it was the perfect time for me to get 99 smithing, and that is 1 more crossed off the list.
Leagues task.
And we have 6 more skills left to max. We have Herblore, Crafting, Fletching, Farming, Hunter, and Runecraft. And I think I'm going to switch gears and go Hunter because it's the lowest skill. I'm just going to try to get that total level up. And I'm AFK here for just a little bit longer. And then it'll be time for some Hunter. So I haven't touched Hunter since like day 1 of the league, so I'm just going to continue on the Hunter rumor path. I still need to do 40 more, and then there is also a task for all of the Guild Hunter stuff. If I get into the piece, I'll probably chime in, but there's a task for the kit, there's a task for the entire outfit, and then like small little menial tasks that I'll probably check in with as well.
Level up. Completed.
And there's the first level of many. This level 82. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get nothing but Chinchompas until I get to level 91, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's going to be super boring because it's no deviation, but 1.7 mil XP an hour, I can't really complain about that now, can I?
League's task completed.
Well, there's 99 farming. I was expecting it to be a little later than that, but I've been doing farm runs in between every few hunter contracts to kind of break it up a little bit because you can only hunt chins for so long before you get kind of bored of it. And I do still need to bank 99 herblore. I'm still at 91, so that is one more crossed off the list. We only have 5 more skills to go.
League's task completed.
I must have thrown some oh, no, that's right. I threw some chins while I was doing Echo Hispori. I was hoping that I would be 10 more because that would be 500 in my inventory, but that is the elite task for 500 chin champas. I'm still not gotten any of the pieces for the hunter outfit yet, and that's supposed to be like a 1 in 12 or so, unless they're not boosted, in which case I don't know how they expect you to get the outfit in 50 rumors, but we'll see if we get it. And there is base level 90. I still have not gotten a single piece of the guild outfit. It's supposed to be 1 in 10, and I am 2 rumors in, or 20 rumors in, so that is double the drop rate. I swear my account is bugged because I don't even have the entire set in the main game, and I've got like almost 300 rumors completed, so maybe I'm just unlucky. Who knows? Alright, so I needed to AFK for just a little bit because I'm working on something else, but I have 6 fire capes here. I have 1 more on task with the last combat achievements that I need. I kind of need to focus on. I can't AFK them. So let's go ahead and use these on the guy and see if we can get a pet. Never lucky. Alright, I think I'm gonna, for the rest of the AFK time, go do some runecraft because I still need to get 99 runecraft. Well, I didn't have the recorder up because I was focusing on something else, but I did in fact get the Rocky pet, which is pet number 4 this league. I'm officially tied with last league. I am staying here till 200 mil anyway. I was getting ready to go to bed. That scared the shit out of me because I got all the collection log sounds. But there's a Rocky pet, so that's cool. Now I'm about to be either really happy or really upset. I'm gonna click the altar, and we're either gonna be a 99 rune crafting haver, or we're gonna be just short. I, I, okay. At least it wasn't like 12 XP like I thought it was going to be. I'll be right back. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, hello, Rocky. You're just in time to see me get 99 rune crafting. Who needs Soul Harvest?
Completed.
Not this guy. Although that would have saved me so much time. Would have saved me 10 hours. And I'm not really sure what, I took Culling Spree and the Eternal Sustenance instead. And Larcenist, I guess. Eh. I don't regret it. I really don't. So I'm going to go see what I want to do next. I have 3 skills left. Herblore, Fletching, and Crafting. And with this final Dragonstone, that will be 99 Crafting. Only 2 to go. Hunter. Oh, wait. No. 3 to go. Hunter, Fletching, and Herblore. Oh, finally, I got a piece of the Guild Hunter. I still don't have the freaking kit, but that is not even points. But it'll make it to where I'm slightly better at getting my rumors completed. Finally, I get the top. Of course, it's, I got loot on the floor, so I gotta pick it up. While I've got you here, I might as well see if I get the other thing. I've got 2 more rumors to complete, so please, just give me the thing. That's all I'm asking for, is a little bit of luck. And if you give me the thing, give me the other thing as well. There's the pants. I just need 1 more piece, please, game. I don't have to come back. Well, okay, that's the Huntsman's kit, so that is a task, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Got 3 more, come on. Oh, I know. I need 2 inventory spaces. Okay, I got 2 rumors left, and I'm almost compelled to just keep going because I have 3 out of 4. So this is going to be Hunter Rumor number 50. We are only doing more if I don't get the boots. Or whatever the last piece is. And we didn't. So we're going to do more. We're going to go until we get the final piece because we might as well at this point. There's no point in not. Alright, this will absolutely be the last rumor I do regardless if we get the boots or not. But that is 99 Hunter. I'm going to finish the rumor, turn it in, and hope we get the boots. If not, I'm not coming back because at this point, I'm still like 15 or so Quetzal feed away from that task as well. I'm not going to bother with it. Alright, let's turn in this final rumor, and let's not get lucky, because we know it's not going to happen. I was correct. Alright, so now all we have left is Fletching and Herblore, and I think I'm going to do Fletching first, because I'm still not 100% sure I've got everything banked for Herblore. I'm going to knock out a few tasks that I need to do. I think I got to talk to the Guildmaster to get permission to cook Moonlight Moth, because I need to cook 100 of those. So this only took like an hour and a half, maybe two? I don't really know. I didn't really keep track. But when I finish decorating this totem, I will be 99 fletching. I'm going to go around, finish this lap, and then go collect all of my offerings. And I have over 90,000 of them, so it's going to take quite a bit to get through all of them. But I'm hoping I get a decent amount of bird's nests. I can get them from Mole, but at least then I'd have them now. And then we get to work on the final skill, Herblore.
Level up. League task completed.
Base level 95, final stretch. Well, we started here, and it's only fitting that we end the journey here. I need to make one final potion, and conveniently I have enough demonic tallow to get 99 Herblore and maximum total. That's a big 600 points, and I think I could just go to this guy and get the max cape. I don't buy two of them. I don't need both of them. Or, I mean, I can get a third one is what I meant, but I don't even have what I would need to make the third one yet. I need to bless the quiver. So that is what I'll work on next. That's not what I wanted. Give me a second max cape, please. Please, thank you very much. Yes. We take this off and use this on this. Yes, combine it. So we have the regular max cape and the Inferno max cape. And I will always be wearing the Inferno max cape from this point on. Alright, so I'm going to finally finish that Jad task that I have. This will be the last Jad I have to do. I might come back for the pet. But I need to do the 2 combat achievements. Don't get hit by a bat and don't lose any prayer points. So I'm going to go in and just tank it. I have nothing in my inventory. Alright, now we just AFK Jad. And be prepared to eat. Yeah, I'm going to eat. There we go. Perfect. So that is all combat achievements for the fight caves. 200 points also for finishing 10 fight caves as well. We are sitting at 55,660 league points. Alright, so I got a Fire Giant Slayer task. I am going to try to knock out all the combat achievements. Really, all I need from here, I need the amulet, the 2 staff pieces, and the 2 prayers. I doubt it's going to take the full 200 kills, but if it does, it does. And there is 25 Royal Titans completed. That is also all of the Titans. I have seen nothing on the collection log so far. Granted, everything is 1 in 15. I guess I've got the amulet. I've got extras on the floor. I've already used it. I don't need it because Evil Eye is just better. Literally the next kill, I get the Deadeye Prayer Scroll. We will read it, yes. Confirm, and that's points. Okay, back to back, we are completely done with the Ice Queen, or Ice King, that's Eldrick. I guess now we go for Branda. Try to get those 2. Okay, that's back to back to back. Well, let's go ahead and read this. Yes. And we'll activate it. Perfect. Just the Ice Crown piece, and then or the Fire Crown piece, and then 50 KC, and then we're done here. Bro, that's like 3 Giant Soul Amulets in a row. What the heck, dude? Alright, that is the full crown, or full staff completed. I'm just going to stay here for the last 11 kills, because that knocks out the last bit of points. I just got back-to-back. Oh, okay. I'm going to switch this to sacrifice. I'm going to try for the pet. I don't really want another one of these. Let me alch this thing. Goodbye.
Completed.
Alright, there is 50 Royal Titans completed. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm not going to get the pet anyway. That is fine. We're going to go to the Crafting Guild, actually. If I can find... There it is, right there. I just need to grab a battle staff out of the bank so that we can very quickly get ourselves a few more leagues points. I don't have any battle staves. Wonderful. Do I have a Celestris tree planted in the farming guild? You can tell I don't have a max cape in the real game because I don't know how to navigate any of this. Please. Okay. I just need one. That's all I need. Give me a knife and an axe. I don't even care if it's the adamant axe. Totally fine. This is a mess of a clip, I swear. Here we go. Fletch this. Use these together. Equip the Twin Flame Staff for 80 points. Alright, please be that CA done, finally. Perfect. That's all the combat achievements for the Grotesque Guardians. I am going to do the Echo because I do still need to get, like, what, 150 Echo kills. And that is all of the combat tasks completed. And I believe, let's see, that puts me at 5680, or 800. What am I looking at as far as combat tasks? 135 points. I should very easily be able to get that because I know Elite CAs is a bunch of points as well. Don't know what I'll use the XP in. Maybe something close to a milestone. I don't know. Well, I didn't have the recorder up, but my inventory was full, so it didn't end up being noted. But I have an imbued heart now, which is pointless to me because I'm already permanently at 109. But I don't have to do superiors anymore, so I don't have to do Iraq sites anymore. But I'm still going to do some superiors because I do still want totem pieces for the Skatizo pet. So I decided to kind of take a break in AFK for a little bit. So there's 50 KC in all of the Abyssal Sire combat tasks. I still have not seen an Unsired, and they're 1 in 20, so I am 2.5 times the drop rate. Apparently, if you complain, it happens, so we'll see if I get one on the next kill. That would be perfect, right? Finally! I actually didn't pop up in my inventory. That took 60 kills. I have tripled the drop rate on this thing. Let's quickly go to the house, and then we will go back to the side. Oh, wait, I'm not poisoned when I do this. I'm not doing any more, I don't think. Please don't be a bludgeon piece. It's a bludgeon piece. Alright, I guess I'll go for a little longer. If I get to 150 and I have not finished the bludgeon, I'm leaving. This guy literally just took my spot. Kidding me? Alright, I said enough with Sire. We're going to actually do a task that most people have probably already done because it's stupid easy. And we're going to go get a pirate hook. So because I'm a hotfoot, I should get double vouchers, so this should only take about an hour. We'll see. Oh, it does. It gave me 2 of those. Perfect. So this should only take about 49 minutes. And actually, I've got the Karamja gloves too, which 4, which has a opportunity to potentially give me 2 tickets. So this could be over a little faster. Just remember 23 minutes. Alright, this should be the last ticket. That is 806. I don't know what I'll do with the extra 6, but I'm going to go head over here and go grab ourselves 400 points. Alright, let's go ahead and buy ourselves a pirate hook and put it on for 400 points. And then I'm also going to trade in some agility XP. Not that I really need it, but I'm going to do just 10 at a time just to see what we get. Didn't really get a ton. That's not a big deal. But that is 400 free points, although it's going to go straight into the bank because I don't need it. I did a little quick AFK to get a thing. I cannot believe I actually have not done this yet. But there's the Antler Guard for... Oh, hey, that was 2 tasks. That was a hard test for a per bonus of 30, which weirdly enough I have not done yet. And also for the Antler Guard, so that's a free 160 points. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end off the episode there. I'm going to AFK some Abbey Demons, because I do still need some XP in both Attack and Slayer. I brought some goading potions with me. We'll see what happens. I also do still want to try to get that Scotizo pet before the end of the league. But from this point, I'm sitting at 58,310 leagues points. I think I can AFK my way through the last 700 just through a lot of the 50 mil skills. And I think that's what my master plan is going to be. So in the next episode, I'll kind of talk you through some of the AFK tasks. It's not going to be the most exciting video, but this is not the end of leagues for me yet. I do have another project planned, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe so you know when the next video is uploaded, and I will see you all next time.